Oh, you're back. Go away, dragon. I'm gonna beat you to death. Oh, come back here. That took way too much effort.
Good. You're finally here. I've scouted the ruins and I'm certain Carlia is still inside. No, I found her horse. Don't worry, I've taken care of it. She won't be using it to escape. Take the lead. Just make certain you keep your eyes open. Carlia is as sharp as a blade. The last thing I need is you blundering into a trap and warning her that we're here. See Carlia, don't hesitate. Kill her. There. You can't hide from me. They say that these ancient Nordic burial mounds are sometimes impenetrable. Too difficult. Quite simple, really. I don't know what the fuss is about these locks. All it takes is a bit of know-how and a lot of skill. That should do it. And for you.
Man just stuck his fist in it and it opened.
Stench in here. This place smells of death. Be on your guard.
Oh shit.
Your death will be my trial. So ends the lesson. Pull the chain over there and watch out for the spikes. Looks like Carlia reset all of the traps. You can't hide from me!
Ooh. I see it.
Something near. You need nothing!
Alright.
Death will be my triumph!
Die, clown.
What was that? Two more. Something near.
I'm gonna walk right into that. Oh.
Your feeble attempt to hide is near! You can't fight is an execution. You're quite noisy for someone who claims to be a thief. Have your weapon at the ready. I'm certain Elia knows we're here. Who's there? Life is mine! Is that the best you can do? Bone shields. Clever. To wake the Draugr, I bet. Don't blunder into any of them. To hide is insulting. You're not a threat, merely an annoyance. It's mine! Malaya always was a nimble minx.
Sorry to cut you
There's
off
little
there.
time for talk. What do you want?
I didn't want to talk to you.
So ends the lesson.
You gotta be kidding me.
What was your feet up to hide and insult me? Making this too easy!
Oh.
So ends the lesson. Death will be my triumph. Your end is near. That was hardly worth my time.
Idiot.
We're on the right track. She's been through here as well. We're not nearly an annoyance. That wasn't a fight, it was an execution. Be ready. Who's there?
Oh.
To hide. Sulk. Out of my way.
Ow.
Ah, it's one of the infamous Nordic puzzle doors. How quaint. Without the matching claw, they're normally impossible to open. Since I'm certain Carlia already did away with it, we're on our own. Fortunately, these doors have a weakness if you know how to exploit it. Quite simple, really. Carlia is close, I'm certain of it. Now let's get moving.
What the hell?
Do you honestly think your arrow will reach me before my blade finds your heart?
Give me a reason to try.
You're a clever girl, Carlia. Buying Golden Glow Estate and funding Honningbrew Meadery was inspired.
To ensure an enemy's defeat, you must first undermine his allies. It was the first lesson Gallus taught us.
You always were a quick study.
Not quick enough. Otherwise Gallus would still be alive.
Gallus had his wealth and he had you. All he had to do was look the other way.
Did you forget the oath we took as Nightingales? Did you expect him to simply ignore your methods?
Enough of this mindless banter. Come, Carlia. It's time for you and Gallus to become reunited.
I'm no fool, Mercer. Crossing blades with you would be a death sentence, but I can promise the next time we meet, it will be your undoing.
How interesting. It appears Gallus's history has repeated itself. Carlia has provided me the means to be rid of you, and this ancient tomb becomes your final resting place. But do you know what intrigues me the most? The fact that this was all possible because of you. Farewell. I'll be certain to give Brynjolf your regards.
Easy. Easy. Don't get up so quickly. How are you feeling? No, I saved your life. My arrow was tipped with a unique paralytic poison. It slowed your heart and kept you from bleeding out. Had I intended to kill you, we wouldn't be having this conversation. My original intention was to use that arrow on Mercer, but I never had a clear shot. I made a split-second decision to get you out of the way, and it prevented your death. More than you'll ever realize. The poison on that arrow took me a year to perfect. I only had enough for a single shot. All I had hoped was to capture Mercer alive. Mercer must be brought before the Guild to answer for what he's done. He needs to pay for Gallus's murder. My purpose in using Snowvale Sanctum to ambush Mercer wasn't simply for irony's sake. Before both of you arrived, I recovered a journal from Gallus's remains. I suspect the information we need is written inside. I wish I knew. The journal is written in some sort of language I've never seen before. Enther. Gallus's friend at the College of Winterhold. Of course. It's the only outsider Gallus trusted with the knowledge of his Nightingale identity. There were 3 of us. Myself, Gallus, and Mercer. We were an anonymous splinter of the Thieves' Guild in Riften. Perhaps I'll tell you more about it later. Right now, you need to head for Winterhold with the journal and get the translation. Here, take these as well. They may prove useful for your journey. Mercer lied to the Guild, branded me a murderer, and slandered my name across his network of contacts. For 25 years I ran, never sleeping in the same place twice and carefully covering my tracks. Mercer doesn't need to die. He needs to feel the cold sting of fate as his life crumbles in front of him and he's hunted by the Guild. I can promise you, if it comes to that, and my back's to the wall, I won't hesitate. He was a scholar, a master thief, and a natural leader. It was Gallus who inducted me into the Nightingale. We were very close. Gallus once said he felt comfortable around me, able to let his guard down. I can't help but think that I'm responsible for what happened to him. Remember, speak only to Anther. Trust no one else.
Back down there. Reason, maybe I can just kill him and get this over with. My ass cheeks. What the? Yeah, that was some scary shit.
Hard to believe I ever complained about Rhythm being cold.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned inside
The
out
mages
and
don't
then
let
exploded.
us go into college.
What did
They
you do?
said it's not safe in there.
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelligar. Are we running low on meat?
No,
Even Ranmir can only drink so much.
Let's just keep an eye on the supply. It's such a chore to restock.
I suppose that's a benefit to having so few customers.
Yes, what is Carlia? Then she's finally found it. Do you have Gallus's journal? No problem. Let me see it. Ah, this is just like Gallus. A dear friend, but always too clever for his own good. He's written all of the text in the Falmer language. No. However, I know someone who might. The court wizard of Markarth, Calselmo, may have the materials you need to get this journal translated. Word of warning. Calselmo is a fierce guardian of his research. Getting the information won't be easy. He was a dear friend of mine, and a surprisingly astute pupil of academia. I was devastated when he was killed.
Okay.
I don't deal with any college
Stubbornness of you.
Mother.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
What now?
Let's see here. There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar. The owner is asking me to hand out invitations to travelers. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Huh? You're kidding.
Papa!
This should be good.
What?
What do you need?
Certainly. What did you have in mind? I'll see to it at once. Yes, love? It has. Here, this is your half, love. I'll be here, my dear.
Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You'd best hurry it up. Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it.
pendant would look lovely on a
You stuck around long enough!
I'd die for my people.
The Forsworn are here in the city.
Everyone, stay back. The Markarth City Guard have this all under control. There are no Forsworn here.
Margaret, he killed her. Right in front of me. She's a traveler from the Imperial City. Came by every day looking for jewelry for her relatives back home. Why would anyone want to kill her? Doesn't make any sense. What's happening to this city?
We'll handle things from here. Move along.
Damn. Another body to get rid of.
I said move along. The Forsworn are just a bunch of madmen. We have everything under control. Stay out of it.
All right then.
A woman attacked right on the streets.
Another body to get
You all
rid
right?
of.
Did you see what happened? I'm so sorry. I hope the Eight give you more peace in the future. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important. No. I was just getting some fresh air. Had one too many pints of mead at the Silver Blood Inn.
We'll handle things from here. Move along.
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards. I told you I'm not hiring any more guards. Why do you people always bother me when I'm trying to finish my research? You idiot! Do you even know who I am? The most recognized scholar on the Dwemer in all of Tamriel. And you people keep bothering me. I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work, and I shouldn't have yelled. How can I help you? Then you were well informed. I am at this very moment on the cusp of completing my magnum opus on the subject. I'm calling it Calselmo's Guide to the Falmer Tongue. It will revolutionize the way we understand those ancient beings. Preposterous! That research represents years of personal toil in some of the most dangerous Dwemer ruins in Skyrim. You must be mad to think I'd allow anyone to see it before it's completed. While I appreciate the sentiment, I still have to decline. Being an admirer, I'm sure you can appreciate the need to keep my research a secret. I'm not certain how many scholars you're accustomed to dealing with, but I can assure you that personal wealth is our lowest priority. Do you realize that at a snap of my fingers, I can bring the entire Markarth City Guard to my defense? You best rethink this course of action, or you may find yourself on the executioner's block. Very well. Perhaps when my research is complete, I'll feel more comfortable discussing my findings with you. Pickpocket! We've got a pick...
Halt! The Dwemer Museum isn't open to anyone without the court wizard's permission. It means Dwarven Museum. Lost race of people that built this city. You want to know more? Ask Calcimo. He's usually in front of the ruins, just down the tunnel.
What a waste. There must be a dozen men up there. You have committed crimes against Skyrim and your people. What say you in your defense?
Halt! The Dwemer Museum isn't open to anyone without the court wizard's permission. Because Calcimo doesn't want anyone to go in. He runs the museum. He makes the rules. You have a problem with that? Go talk to him. You'll find him in front of the ruins during the day, just down the tunnel.
The artifacts I've discovered in the Zell. Correct. It's a private place where I can catalog my research. Occasionally, the Jarl will come in and have questions, but that's thankfully rare. I'll let you in if you agree to something for me. There's a giant spider in the Zell. My workers call her Nimhi, the poisoned one. If you deal with Nimhi, I'll let you into both the excavation site and my Dwemer Museum. What do you say? Enthusiasm. Good. Here's the key to the dig site. What? Oh, goodbye.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters. You did what? By the gods, you're serious. You'd better report this to Commander Mero right away. He's at the Penitus Oculatus outpost, up in Dragon Bridge.
All right then.
here to see the Jarl. No sudden moves. Understand?
Well, if it isn't the slayer of the Glenmoral witches, how can I assist you, companion?
Oh! I hate these fucking things. Oh, no you don't. I'm telling you, I'm not supposed to be in here. I'm going back. Absolutely disgusting.
I have things to... You have my gratitude. That spider had been interfering with my excavations for months. As promised, here's the key to the Dwemer Museum. Mind the displays. Some of them are quite fragile. Oh, really? This looks like someone from Stauben's little group. A brave scholar, but not very wise. If you find Stauben, it would be good to see any notes he may have collected. I doubt you'll find him alive, though. What? Oh, goodbye.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Listen, welcome to the stream, guys.
What is it? Dragons?
Yep, it's dragons.
This is Markarth, traveler. Safest city in the Reach.
What a waste. There must be a dozen men up there.
What?
Nice. This should be good. I'm getting out of here. By order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
You're a joke.
On site. Call for backup if you need it, but let no one through.
As you say, sir.
What was that?
By order of the Jarl. Stop right there. Just a scratch.
Okay. What the fuck? Who has these things just laying around? dead.
I need some help in here. Should have come here.
That's what you want.
Yeah, actually, I don't know where I was going with that. I was happy with killing everybody.
Huh? Over here! Hurry!
Oh. I'll meet some ass. That's good ass. It's nice and succulent. Nice and succulent ass. Oh, fucking move, pussy. Oh god. Water. God damn, boy. Fucking serve for me or fucking feed.
What was that?
Never should have come.
Yeah. How do you suggest I do this? Charcoal? Oh well. Sup, bitches?
Someone there?
All you got? You're the worst. You. Are you prepared to die? Do better than that.
Come on, come on!
How? Ow. You're kidding me. She vanished. Oh right, she did a Houdini. Yeah, no, she fucking vanished, alright. Oh well. Don't bother me. I'm fucking out of here, you chump. What? Yeah, damn, I wanna jump off. Okay, where can I literally just... No, no way. Yep. Oh, it's just water down there. I can just jump. Okay, cool. Okay, cool deals. Got it. Like it how I just sound like a pebble. So I committed some war crimes, and now I'm leaving.
If there's anything you need, just let me know.
Just let me know. How about you kiss my ass?
We haven't much time for discussion, but what did you need?
What did I need?
Was there something else? I suppose it would be inappropriate of me to ask how you obtained this, so I simply won't. A rubbing, eh? Odd. I expected notes. I understand. Now, let me take a good look at this. Over here, please.
Now, while you guys are doing that, I'm just gonna kind of just indulge myself. Don't mind me.
Intriguing, but highly disturbing. It appears that Gallus had suspicions about Mercer Frey's allegiance to the Guild for months. Gallus had begun to uncover what he calls an unduly lavish lifestyle replete...
Yeah, we get it. We get it. What can I drop? I want drop those just yet because I'm gonna need those.
Was spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasures.
Does the journal say where this wealth came from?
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the guild treasury without anyone's knowledge.
Anything else, Enthir? Anything about the Nightingales?
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the Nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail. Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Shadows preserve us. So it's true.
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Enthir. I can't say. All that matters is we deliver your translation to the guild immediately. Farewell, Enthir. Words can't express.
It's all right, Carlia. You don't have to say a word.
Actually, you kind of do need to say a word because me over here has no idea.
All I want is the truth to be revealed to the guild. They respected Carlia, and she deserves better. Do whatever you can, and I'd consider it a personal favor. If you ever manage to gain entry to the college and you find trying to rid yourself of stolen goods becoming a burden, come visit me. I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do.
We must hasten to Riften before Mercer can do any more damage to the guild. You've come this far, so I see no harm in concealing it any longer. The Twilight Sepulchre is the temple to Nocturnal. It's what the Nightingales are sworn to protect with their lives. Everything that represents Nocturnal's influence is contained within the walls of the Sepulchre. Now it seems Mercer's broken his oath with Nocturnal and defiled the very thing he swore to protect. I felt the same way when Gallus first revealed these things to me. I think given time you'll understand what I mean. As a Nightingale, I've been sworn to secrecy regarding the Sepulchre. I know the guild doesn't do much to foster faith, but I'm going to have to ask that you continue to trust me. I'll make for Riften and scout the situation, see if I can discover what Mercer's up to. When you're ready, meet me at the Ragged Flagon. In the meantime, I wanted you to have this. It belonged to Gallus, but given the circumstances, I think he'd approve. If the guild isn't willing to listen to reason, you might have to.
I'm always on
What
the
did she
lookout
just
for
give
all
me?
sorts of goods.
Oh.
Bring me whatever you find, and I'll see what I can do.
The mages don't let us go into college. They said it's not safe. Aster says his paw says the college makes lots of bad things happen. But the mages have seen it. Look, Papa, I made made a new friend. Could I keep him? Please? You're the best. Thanks.
Really
I
have
am
one
your
hell of
sword
a
and your shield.
one hell of a family at the moment.
Good to see you, dear.
Need something? Wow, really? What do you get me? Thanks.
Yes, love?
I like living here. The lake is so pretty. Did you need some? Wow, thanks, Papa. Thanks.
Yes, love?
Thing's fucking funny. God damn, I need some more light in this fucking place. Definitely gonna need that. We should go put up defenses around the house. Instead of just letting fucking random trolls and shit just rock up. It's not for nothing, but it's annoying as hell. Welcome to the stream, guys.
You're a
Never seen
stranger
the old
here
this
too,
upset
huh?
about anything. The city really gets to me.
Oh, love, forgot you were in here.
glad you're here. I think some of these people are beginning to suspect who I am. Are you ready to face the Guild? Keep your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect when we enter the cistern.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
The time for talk has passed. We must hurry.
Huh. I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay. Until next time.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
Better have a damn good reason to be here with that murderer.
Please, lower your weapons so we can speak. I have proof that you've all been misled.
No tricks, Carlia, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
I have Gallus's journal. I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
No, it can't be. This can't be true. I've known Mercer too long.
It's true, Brynjolf. Every word. Mercer's been stealing from the Guild for years, right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out if what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Wait just a blessed moment, Bryn. What's in that book? What did it say? I've used my key, but the vault's still locked up tighter than a drum. Now use yours.
It's gone.
Kill him.
Vex, put it away, right now. We can't afford to lose our heads. We need to calm down and focus.
Do what he says, Vex. This ain't helping right now.
Fine. We do it your way. For now.
Delvin, Vex, watch the flagon. If you see Mercer, come tell me right away.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right? Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right? Lying to my face isn't going to win you any favours with me.
Look, before I help you track Mercer down, I need to know what you learned from Carlia. I mean, everything. I feared that was the case. From that last entry in Gallus's diary, it looks like he was getting close to exposing Mercer to the Guild. Anything else? What? Nightingales? But I always assumed they were just a tale. A way to keep the young footpads in line. Was there anything else she told you? Trying to make Mercer look bad in front of Maven, eh? Clever lass. Was there anything else? Then I have an important task for you. I need you to break into Mercer's home and search for anything that could tell us where he's gone. Aye. A gift from the Blackbriars after they kicked the previous family out. A place called Riftweald Manor. He never stays there, just pays for the upkeep on it. Hired some lout by the name of Bald to guard the place. Be careful, lad. This is the last place in Skyrim I'd ever want to send you. Just find a way in, get the information and leave. And you have permission to kill anyone that stands in your way. Careful at Mercer's place. I don't want to lose anyone else in that family.
I can't believe he emptied the vault.
He sets one foot
Right
in his
from
sister
under
and
our
I'll cut
noses.
it off. I
can't
dare Mercer
believe
to
he
come
emptied
back
the
here.
vault.
He sets one.
Is someone there?
I'm staying up.
A fight!
Can't win this.
Lucky hit. I'll carry you.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
No doubt about it. The Thieves Guild is back, and they've got Riften in their grip.
do I get up there? Clearly got some mechanism here.
What was that?
Huh?
Why you here? Pay for that! It's nothing. No one messes.
That scared the shit out of me. That scared the shit out of me. Oh, this is fucking cool.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best.
Brynjo, fine. Let me guess. He just packed you up the street.
Never saw this coming. I thought we were just having a run of bad luck.
How can Carlisle remain so calm and Mercer had her on the run?
We've scoured the town and I've spoken. Shore's beard. He's going after the eyes of the Falmer? That was Gallus's pet project. If he gets his hands on them, you can be certain he'll be gone for good and set up for life. Agreed. He's taken everything the guild has left, and to go after one of the last greatest heists is just an insult. I've spoken to Carlisle and made amends for how the guild's treated her. Now she wishes to speak with both of us. Quickly, we have no time to lose. Until next we meet, Locke.
I promise you, All your questions will be answered.
I don't
You just have to trust me.
They were a sure thing, I swear.
Better hope this one isn't another waste of my coin.
Not now, lad. Carlia said it
Brynjolf,
was important.
the time has come to decide Mercer's fate. Until a new guildmaster is chosen, the decision falls to you.
Aye, lass. And I've come to a decision. Mercer Frey tried to kill both of you. He betrayed the guild, murdered Gallus, and made us question our future. He needs to die.
We have to be very careful, Brynjolf. Mercer is a nightingale, an agent of Nocturnal.
And it's all true. Everything I heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight Sepulchre.
That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing. Just outside of Riften, beyond the southeast gate, is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
Yeah? What of it?
I have some preparations of my own to make. I'll meet you at the stone.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day it was made. Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me?
I'm glad you're here. This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey. If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way. Gallus, Mercer Frey and I were once members of what's known as the Nightingale Trinity. The Trinity disbanded 25 years ago when Mercer Frey betrayed us by slaying Gallus and dumping his body in the ruins of Snowvale Sanctum. Indirectly, the Trinity is usually selected from the ranks of the Guild, although its existence is a closely guarded secret. The Nightingales protect the Temple of Nocturnal, a place known as the Twilight Sepulchre. She's the mistress of night and darkness, and the patron of every thief in Tamriel. Nocturnal isn't one for worship and reverence. There are no priests and no sermons, no services, and no alms. She influences our luck, and in return, demands payment. You're closer to understanding than you realize. The only difference is she doesn't demand payment in the traditional sense, and sometimes the cost can be quite high, whether you know it or not. Nocturnal dictates how well we perform as rogues. Again, you have to think differently. Haven't you ever noticed how our luck behaves? Like a novice picking an impossible lock, or a blind man suddenly turning to face you as you reach for his pocket. It's through these subtle means that Nocturnal influences us. Nocturnal's whim is the greatest mystery to everyone. There have been volumes. Does she exact payment when we die? When we suffer, does she revel in our misery? The return certainly seems worth the risk, though. It's my hope that you will, yes. This way, please.
I think we can trust Carlia. Let's see what she's up. So this is Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just nymphs seated within the guild on purpose. It helped divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong with you now? You can almost hear your brow furrowing.
Trying to understand what I'm doing. I'm no priest. I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion. You're the first of the uninitiated to set foot inside in over a century. Now, if you'll both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor, we can begin the oath.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
You appear hesitant to don your Nightingale armor. What's troubling you?
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
You appear hesitant to don your Nightingale armor. What's troubling you?
Hi, fix your internet, nice. Uh-oh. What? Okay, I did
You
it.
appear hesitant to don your Nightingale armor. What's troubling you?
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
You appear hesitant to don your Nightingale armor.
Time's wait.
What's
I think we
troubling
should trust the lass and take the deal.
You appear hesitant to don your Nightingale armor. What's troubling you?
Oh, you're kidding me. I don't have mine. You guys stay here. I'll back. Oops. Right, what's going on now? Okay. I completely lost them. I don't know.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
I don't have that. What the hell? That. Oh. Oh, now this just looks mad with those eyes as well.
Okay, lass. We've got these get-ups
You're a
on.
serial killer
Now
build.
what?
Beyond this
Are you
gate
nuts?
is the first step in becoming a nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple.
What do you mean, background?
Nocturnal will allow you to become a nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and
Oh,
in
okay,
death,
no, I understand
you
what
must
you're saying.
serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal? By transacting the oath with Nocturnal, you're entering into a business deal. You'll be provided all of the power and knowledge befitting a nightingale. You're free to use those powers as you see fit, to further your own goals, or the goals of the Thieves' Guild. In return, you'll be required to defend the Twilight Sepulchre and everything within when the need arises. More importantly, upon your death, your spirit will be bound to the Twilight Sepulchre as one of its guardians. Once the oath has been struck, the terms are binding. Knowing this, are you ready to undergo the ceremony? Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
No shit, bro. It's making my head spin.
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
Okay, then hurry up and get
enough
moving.
to make your head spin, eh?
Yeah, bro, your head's still spinning. That's why you're still talking.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
Oh, okay, that's enough.
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
Okay, that's cool. Alright, I'm just gonna go fill up my drink bottle and I'll be back, guys. Okay, I'm back.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth and grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Okay, that was a waste of time.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime. Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without two keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre, the skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry. Well, yes, but the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, potential becomes limitless. Although it would benefit the Guild more than you can imagine, in the end it would do more harm than good. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade. Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner. Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go... Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the Guild. Carlia and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the Guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves Guild.
I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do, maybe even one of the best, but it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it.
Okay, nice.
Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental on me now. Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead. I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the Dwarven ruins at Erkenthand. Karlaya and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lad. This will be a fight to remember. If you would have asked me that yesterday, I'd have said no. But now I think our chances have improved. Look, call me crazy if you like, but I trust Karlaya. I don't think she'd lead us down a suicidal path. Besides, I'd rather die with some of Mercer's blood on my blade than spend the rest of my life regretting that I ran the other way. Aye, and some of what Karlaya said is starting to make sense. Mercer may have damaged our reputation and raided our coffers, but this goes well beyond even his twisted form of larceny. Old Delvin kept calling it a curse, and we all laughed at him. Looks like the joke's on us. Until next we meet, lad.
Welcome to the stream, everyone. If you are new, please remember to like and subscribe. I don't know, maybe a new life he wanted, or... Uh-oh. I'm gonna back up. I don't want to fight that thing just right now. Well, not because he wanted to start like a new life or something. Or maybe he just was, I don't know, he's fucking going on holidays. Oops.
I'm going to put you down.
I kind of, as much as the other thing helps me, the armor, I need the armor. Yeah, doubt that. What a conspiracy that would have been. This is Sparta! Get off. I love the look of this fucking sword, it looks so nice.
Tell you, you start running so I can stab you in the back.
Oh. Oh, I'm dumb. Maybe, but I doubt it. That guy's final words were, "I fought worse than you." That was a mistake. Haha. Ow. Yeah, it'd be something different, I'd be for sure. Who was shooting crap at me? They never stop. Oh, that's bad. Can I cut that shit out? Absolutely fucking totodile. Little trog. Yeah, maybe it could have a good outcome, or it could just ruin the complete another like because he couldn't have known he was a Dragonborn because they hadn't summoned it yet. I don't like where this is going. A lot of death, and I don't know. And I didn't kill them, so... What is that? What the hell? What the? Uh-oh. What the hell? I'm dead.
Mercer's been here. I hope we aren't too late. Brynjolf and I found them like that. Mercer's doing. We have to catch up to him before it's too late. We should tread carefully. I wouldn't be surprised if he's left behind a few surprises for us.
Alright guys, I'm gonna leave it here on a bit of a cliffhanger. And I'm gonna head to bed. Thank you guys all for tuning in today. I'll be streaming tomorrow, so be tuned in for that.